Hello and welcome to my little online class, Draw Your Poppies Online. In this video, I will show you how to draw two poppies using a sheet of paper, an eraser, a pencil and one or two ink pens. Grab your pencils and start drawing. Flowers seem to have very complex shapes. Drawing a flower seems often so difficult. When drawing a flower, people often try to trace petals one by one, thus losing flower general shape. A very simple method I am going to disclose in this course will allow you to draw every kind of flower, and is based on getting the basic shape of each plant in order to give a realistic impression of it. This class is not about drawing flowers' portraits, but about learning how to draw a realistic flower, still keeping freedom of expression. As to poppies, first thing you have to do is gathering sample images you like. A sample is always good to get the basic shape I have been talking about. Looking at this image, you may find poppies have almost a circular shape. To start drawing, use your pencil to draw your poppy tracing an oval shape on the right side of the sheet of paper, placing a smaller circle at the center of it. Looking at the reference image, you may see this poppy has 4 overlapping petals. You will at first draw each petal in its complete shape, visible and non-visible parts. Poppies seem to be silk flowers. In order to give the impression of this texture, just trace vertical lines inside each petal, starting from the outer border toward the center of the flower itself. In this case, lines you won't draw right to the center of the petal, but only in the first outer half of it. Go now back to the central tiny circle and fill it with smaller black dots. It is now time to pass to the left poppy. As you can see from this reference image, left poppy you can see in its back view, and only 2 petals are visible. You can proceed like we did for the first flower, drawing petals overlapping to each other. Once you have finished with petals, you can trace 1 or 2 leaves at the base of the poppies, in order to give them a more natural look. After finishing the pencil sketching phase, it is time to trace ink lines. This phase needs extra attention because, as you know, ink you cannot erase. ink pen you can use to trace pencil lines. If necessary, you can use two ink pens, a thin stroke one and a thicker stroke one. Ink pen you shall not use to draw overlapped parts of the petals, which you can draw in their initial overlapping part using dots and thin, short lines. After finishing inking, allow a few minutes to make ink dry and erase pencil lines. This little video is a part of a wider course about flower drawing. If you liked it, visit the link in the comment and join the class to learn how to draw roses, liliums, daisies, hibiscus, berries, calla lilies, and many more flowers. You will also gain access to a coloring section explaining how to color and give life to your flowers.